Welcome back, ladies and gentlefolk. So that pillar there is where we left off last time. I've been a little busy, as you can see. Laid out some key locations around our area. Let's get started. First, I built a little platform, or a temporary platform around the original pillar we had built, with some basic setup stuff. Oh no. I'm so glad you can pick bouts up now. But anyways, I added a ladder down to underground. These half slabs to get up. A few chests. Smooth stone, cobble, some sand and some glass, dirt, and the rest of the stuff. And some furnaces. Up here I just built a quick platform to grow some trees. Just growing jungle trees for now so I can get more saplings to grow the bigger ones. Let's go down the ladder. I'll explain these pumpkins and signs in a second. Down here we have our farming area with pumpkins for the lighting underwater, as you saw up above. Just a basic wheat farm, and I needed some reeds to build an enchanting room with the 15 bookcases. Unfortunately, I'm short one because I forgot that the enchanting table takes one book, and I only had enough leather for the 15 the 15 bookcases. So we have 14 bookcases, which lets us go up to level 28 for now, until we can get a cow and get some more leather. Cocoa beans. And here we're just storing our stuff. Made some cookies to keep me unhealthy. Down here we have, I dug down because I needed to find the 2 more diamonds to make our enchanting table. I already had 3 that we had found in I can't remember if it was the spawner or the sand temples, but we had found 3 diamonds. And we need a diamond pick for an enchanting table to get obsidian, 4 obsidian. And we also need 2 diamonds, to actually make the enchanting table. So I dug out from the center room. There's 4 corridors radiating in the 4 directions, and those are 93 blocks in distance, and those will be useful for marking out our underground construction. Underground we're going to dig out an area, a cylindrical area with a radius of 93 blocks. It actually took me quite a while to find diamonds. I found a few small caves that I'll show you in a minute, where I found some, or tried to look for diamonds, but didn't find any. So I decided to start mining out some of this area. So I mined out the 2 diamonds that I needed, and I left the other ones so that I could use a fortune pick once I enchanted, and lo and behold, the second tool that I enchanted had the fortune, so fortune 3, so we're going to be able to get some diamonds. So 5 diamonds out of 3 blocks, pretty good. Nothing to complain about. I was leaving all the ores behind because I was already approaching level 30 without the enchanting table and didn't want to waste levels. So I tried to avoid them as best as I could because they give you experience now. This way, while digging out this 93 block radius, stumbled upon this ravine. Lots and lots of lava and obsidian, not so much diamonds or caves. Looks like there might be one up there, but I didn't want to risk my levels going up there. And this way we have and digging out this way. Came across a lava pool and a cave system back here. I was going to do it on camera, but I figured I might as well do it off camera so I could get it over with faster. I was quite desperate for diamonds at that time and I didn't really want to die, so... And recording, you're quite distracted. Well, trying to avoid that. There's nothing down this way, it just ends. Our underground construction will come down to here. Will be the main floor area with a major walkway 6 blocks up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 blocks up, sorry. So there will be a second walkway at this level. And down here, it's going to be space for redstone and whatnot. So, got a lot of digging out to do. Make our way back up. Get some more pumpkins. Alright, so for our main feature, which is going to be above water for the time being, plan on building a somewhat complicated structure. Oh yes, the underground circle that I was talking about. The plan is to level out the ocean so that there are 16 water blocks. So if we go down here, you can see that I've already started clearing out some of it, so we need to bring the whole this whole area to those to these 4 pillars. There's one back there somewhere. Down to that level down there. And these pumpkins with the double fences are spaced 8 blocks apart, just so that I can... Well, they're 7 blocks apart, so every 8 blocks there's one, and I've labeled their locations, just so I know where I am. That just help breathe, and that way it's faster to dig out stuff, because it considers you as not being underwater. Alright. So, at some point, there will be pumpkins lining the whole circular area here. And I've actually been using a program I wrote myself to do the circles, because the ones that are that I found online, they just can't handle big circles like this. So, and this way I can save the picture on my computer and just open it up to view the file. Actually, I might be able to open it up right now, show you guys. Here we go. So it's a circle with a radius of 187 blocks. And here I've just got the white lines show the center of the circle, and the red lines are 16 block intervals, and the blue lines are 4 block intervals. So if I align it along chunks in this quadrant, I could just use that, and then here it'll be off by 1, but it's still a good guide to follow it. And back to the game. Oh yes, I should mention that my plan is to sleep as little as possible. I did set my spawn on the bed right there, but I'm going to sleep as little as possible so I can get rain and thunderstorms and whatnot. Since we're in the ocean, it's realistic effects. And right, so for the above ground portion, actually I'm going to cut down these trees and I'll be right back. And we're back. I cut down the trees. Now I can show you what I plan to do on the surface of the ocean above our giant circular dome thing. So there's a shape called the Octahedron, and that looks like this. The shape I'm going to build is not exactly an octahedron, but is very similar. So basically you have a cube turned on an angle, and that's an octahedron. But what I intend to do is pretend that you have the 8 points, and then you put some sort of elastic material like spandex over it, or rubber, or what have you, and it will form curved lines that'll make it look like, if you were to look at it from the side, it would be a star-like structure. So I just wrote a quick program that gives a pretty good approximation of the shape for each layer from the main area up to the top. And I can show you that right now. So there we have it. So this would be the main slice, and as you go up, the circular parts get smaller until you make it up to the top where it becomes a point. So yeah, that's what we're going to build. Start that next episode. See you then.